All right, listen up, realtors. This week's AI updates are about to hit harder than a lowball offer in the first 24 hours on market. First up, Idiogram 2. Is this the AI tool that's going to save you from wasting cash on stock photos and help you crank out killer visuals for your presentations and guides? Then OpenAI's Project Strawberry is back in the news again, and this time we have some release details. But spoiler alert, it might not be released as a new model after all. And then Google isn't sitting quietly. Gemini is back in the game with its Gems feature, trying to outshine GPTs, but will it live up to the hype? And of course, we have to talk about Imagen 3, Google's shot at fixing the disaster that was Imagen 2. Will it finally deliver the AI image generation tool we've been waiting for? Well, stay tuned, because you guys don't want to miss this one. Have you ever wondered how top agents are doubling their sales and saving multiple hours each week? Well, what if I told you the secret lies in AI? So check this out. I've got a free masterclass that'll change the way you do business. In the free masterclass, I'm going to show you how AI can totally transform your real estate business. Now imagine saving multiple hours every week, boosting your productivity, and skyrocketing your sales. With AI, you can automate your tasks, create engaging content, and close more deals effortlessly. This masterclass is packed with strategies that are going to change the game for you. And here's the best part. We're not just talking about theory. You're going to learn how to use ChatGPT to create SEO optimized blogs, write high converting ad copy, manage your calendar, and so much more. These are real tools that you can start using today. This course is brand new, but it's already the best in the industry, and we're giving you all the cutting edge strategies that you need to lead the pack. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to register for this free masterclass, and don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. You can revolutionize your real estate business with AI. So register now and take the first step toward becoming a market leader. I'll see you in the masterclass. What's up, guys? I'm Adam Gillespie, and I help realtors like you level up the game by responsible and ethical use of AI and proper implementation of your CRM. Look, I get it. This tech is moving faster than an IRS agent auditing your Venmo account for receiving more than $600 in a year. And that's pretty stressful, but that's why I'm here. I spend hours each week learning about the new cool stuff happening in AI and then figuring out how it can be useful to us as realtors, and then I bring it to you guys here every Tuesday. So without any further ado, let's jump in and check out this week's craziness. All right, first up, let's talk about a major development that's about to make your marketing life a whole lot easier. You know how we've all been stuck paying for stock photos to make our listing presentation stand out or to make those custom buyer and seller guides pop. Well, that might be a thing of the past thanks to a new AI tool that's shaking things up in the image generation space. And the best part, it's free, at least to start. So whether you're trying to create eye-catching presentation slides or design polished guides, this one's going to be a must-know. So here's the scoop. Idiogram 2 is quickly becoming the go-to tool for AI-generated images, especially for those of us in real estate who are always looking for ways to elevate our marketing materials without breaking the bank. This new AI tool is being hailed as a top contender against Midjourney, and here's why it could be a game changer for our industry. Idiogram 2 allows us to generate high-quality stock-like images that can be seamlessly integrated into our listing presentations, our buyer guides, our seller guides, and more. Gone are the days of shelling out cash for stock photos or wasting time searching for the right visuals. With Idiogram 2, you get 10 prompts a day, and each prompt generates 4 images, giving you a total of 40 images daily, all completely free. And if you need more, they do have paid plans that offer even more flexibility with higher quality images and additional features like private generations. But here's what makes it especially relevant for us realtors: the ability to incorporate stylized text directly into the images. Finally, guys, I think we may have found an AI app that can do it. Now imagine we're crafting a stunning presentation slide or a polished guide that not only captures attention with beautiful visuals, but also communicates clearly with integrated text. This feature is particularly powerful when you need to create custom marketing materials that stand out from the competition. And that's not all of it either. Idiogram 2 also offers color palette control, so that way you can make sure all your images align perfectly with your branding. So whether you're creating materials for high-end properties or more traditional homes, this tool will give you the flexibility to match the tone and style to your visuals and to your brand's identity. Usability is another another area where Idiogram 2 shines. It's designed to be intuitive with features like Magic Prompt and Describe. These make generating and remixing images a breeze. Plus, with a dedicated iOS app and one coming for Android on the way, you can create images on the go, which is perfect for the last minute updates when you're out in the field. So guys, Idiogram 2 is more than just an AI image generator. It's a powerful tool that's going to help streamline our marketing efforts, save us money, and create professional quality visuals that can resonate with our clients. So whether you're preparing for a listing presentation, designing custom guides, or just updating your social media content, Idiogram 2 has got you covered. All right, buckle up, because this could be one of the most important developments we've seen in AI, and it's going to have a profound impact on how we as realtors conduct business. OpenAI's Strawberry is not just another incremental upgrade. This model is going to be hailed as a significant leap forward, particularly for its advanced reasoning capabilities and the potential to automate complex tasks that we deal with daily. Now, one of the most talked about features of Strawberry is its ability to handle complex mathematical reasoning with ease. For realtors, this could be a game changer. Imagine the time saved and accuracy gained by having an AI that can perform intricate mortgage calculations, investment projections, and even detailed financial forecasting for properties. So no more manually crunching numbers or relying solely on third-party tools or software. Strawberry could enable you to provide clients with real-time, accurate financial insights that can aid in the decision-making during these transactions. For example, let's say you're working with an investor who's looking to calculate ROI across multiple properties. Strawberry could process various scenarios with different interest rates, property values, and rental income streams to provide a clear and precise analysis. This not only improves your service offerings, but also positions you as a knowledgeable and tech-savvy realtor who can deliver comprehensive financial advice quickly and efficiently. But that's not all. Strawberry's capabilities to handle long horizon tasks is another revolutionary aspect. So what does it mean for us realtors? Well, it means that Strawberry could potentially take over some of the more time-consuming aspects of your job, such as market research, lead generation, and even property management tasks. So let me break this down for a sec. Imagine a scenario where Strawberry autonomously monitors market trends, analyzes shifts in property values, then compiles reports on emerging opportunities in the specific neighborhoods. It could track zoning changes, new construction projects, or even shifts in school district ratings that might affect property desirability. All of this data could be compiled in an easy-to-read report that you can use to advise your clients, helping you stay ahead of the curve and provide more value. So Strawberry's ability to conduct autonomous research is another feature that could have far-reaching implication for us as realtors. We all know that staying informed about marketing trends, neighborhood developments, and legal changes is crucial in our industry. However, it's also time-consuming. And with Strawberry, this AI could potentially perform deep dive research on your behalf, scouring the web for relevant data, analyzing it, and then delivering it in actionable insights. So let's say you're preparing for a client meeting and you need the latest data on a specific area. Strawberry could pull together information on recent sales, price trends, demographic shifts, and even sentiment analysis from local news sources, all in real time. This not only saves you hours of research, but ensures that you're presenting the most up-to-date and comprehensive information possible. And one of the more futuristic features of Strawberry is its ability to generate its own training data. Now, this might sound abstract or weird, but think of it this way. Strawberry could improve its own performance over time without requiring constant human input. For realtors, this means that your AI tools could become more accurate and useful the more that you use them. The model could learn from your past interactions and preferences, helping it provide more tailored and precise advice as time goes on. For instance, if you often work with clients interested in a specific type of property or investment opportunity, Strawberry could start to anticipate these needs and provide proactive suggestions. Over time, this could lead to a way more personalized client experience where the AI becomes a true assistant, understanding your unique market focus and helping you stay one step ahead of the curve. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So Strawberry's ability to operate with less human oversight can also raise some important ethical questions. In real estate, where our transactions often involve significant financial and personal stakes, making sure that AI-driven decisions are ethical, accurate, and unbiased is absolutely crucial. As realtors, we have to be vigilant on how we use these tools and make sure that they're enhancing, not replacing our judgment and expertise. So while Strawberry could handle complex tasks like market analysis or financial forecasting, it's still essential that we as professionals review and interpret the data that it provides. After all, AI is a tool to aid decision-making, not substitute for human insight. So looking ahead, the introduction of Strawberry could mark the beginning of a new era in real estate. As the AI continues to evolve, we can expect expect even more powerful tools that's going to automate these routine tasks, provide these deeper insights, and help us deliver better services to our clients. However, it's also a reminder that staying informed and adaptable is absolutely key, guys. Embracing these technologies while maintaining that human touch that defines our industry is going to be the balance that we need to strike. So Strawberry is not just another AI update. It's going to be a tool with the potential to revolutionize how we work as realtors. It could be the key to staying competitive in the rapidly changing market. So with all that being said, guys, we still haven't even seen, voice mode and all of the updates that were promised to us in the spring update for OpenAI. And I'm just really kind of worried because now they're saying that we're going to get this potentially by fall. And when you haven't even given me the updates that you offered in spring and said we were all going to get, and now you're talking about another major update coming in fall, it's just really getting hard to take you guys seriously on this. And I'm just hoping that we can see some of these updates. Now, if we got Strawberry by fall, I'm not going to complain because that is going to be a way bigger game changer than voice mode. All right, so let's shift gears and talk about Google's Gemini and its latest update, Gems. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know I am critical of Gemini, and for good reason, because despite all the hype, it hasn't quite lived up to the promise yet, especially compared to what OpenAI has been doing. But here's the thing, Google's already so deeply embedded in our lives as realtors, whether it's through search, Gmail, Sheets, Google Drive, or any of their apps that we use every single day, that if this is perfected, it could be a game changer. We're talking about a tool that could potentially outpace even ChatGPT in terms of functionality and integration. So while I'm skeptical, I'm also cautiously hopeful. So in short, Gems are basically Google's answer to GPTs. They're very similar, but yet a bit different. So let's do a head-to-head comparison of Google's Gems with OpenAI's GPTs and see what we got. Now, if you've been using ChatGPT, you're already familiar with how powerful and flexible it can be. You can customize GPTs to act as specialized assistants for tasks like your digital clone that can draft emails, conduct market research, or even generate listing descriptions. But with Google's latest push, especially with their Gems feature, they're trying to take a big swing at OpenAI. And this one could have some serious implications for us realtors. Like I said, Gems are basically the same as GPTs, just on Gemini. And we're starting to see this through other LLMs as well. We have Anthropic's Claude that just came out with their own version of GPTs called Projects. And now we've got Gems. But here's where Google could have a real edge as far as integration with the Google ecosystem, right? While OpenAI's GPTs are powerful, they're somewhat isolated in the sense that they don't natively integrate with the tools we're already using daily, like Google Search, Gmail, Drive, or Sheets, right? Now with Gemini, the potential for seamless integration across all these platforms could streamline our work in a way that custom GPTs can't. So for instance, let's say you're using Google Sheets to track some client information. Gem could automatically update that data based on new client interactions or market trends without you even having to lift a finger. Now, let's talk about the browsing capabilities too. This one is huge. With Google Gems, you're not just limited to Bing or restricted browsing capabilities like you are inside of ChatGPT. You get Google's Browse, right? The search engine that we all know and rely on. And this is particularly crucial for realtors because we need that up-to-date and accurate information, right? So whether you're pulling comps, checking school district ratings, or just keeping an eye on the local news, having access to Google's vast database is a major advantage. Bing might be trying to catch up, but Google is still the go-to for reliable, comprehensive search results, right? Here's where my skepticism kicks in. Google has had all these pieces in place, but they've yet to fully deliver on the promise of a truly integrated AI-powered experience. We've seen features rolled out before that didn't quite meet expectations. So while the potential here is enormous, it's not a given that it will work as seamlessly as we hope, right? But if Google can pull this off, Gemini with Gems could very well outshine ChatGPT, especially when it comes to the sheer convenience of having everything under one roof. While OpenAI's GPTs offer powerful customization and reliability, Google's Gemini, if it lives up to its potential, could offer an even more integrated and intuitive experience, especially with the advantage of Google Browse. So it's a race worth watching. And as realtors, we need to stay on top of these developments to see which tool ultimately provides the most value for our business. All right, guys, let's keep going with the Google news. They just can't seem to stay out of the news these last few weeks, and I think it's for good reason. So let's talk about Google's latest AI image generator, Imagen 3. Now, if you remember the whole saga with Imagen 2, you know why I'm coming into this one with some serious skepticism. Imagen 2 had everyone excited because it promised crazy good image generation from simple text prompts, right? I mean, the potential was absolutely huge. I don't know if you guys used it, but I did, and it was insane, okay? So think about all the custom visuals that we could have created for our listing presentation, marketing materials, and even our social media posts. But then things took a nosedive, and relatively quickly. The controversy around generating realistic images of people got so intense that Google had to roll back the feature. feature. And let's be real, once that happened, the whole thing pretty much just fell apart, and what was left just didn't live up to the hype. So here we are again with Imagen 3, and Google's talking big about it too. They're promising more control, better quality, and fingers crossed, none of the issues that tanked Imagen 2. The question is, have they really fixed the problems, or are we just in for another round of disappointment? For us realtors, this could go one of two ways. If Google nailed it this time, then Imagen 3 could be a game changer, giving us the tool that we need that lets us create stunning, high-quality visuals without needing a ton of expensive resources. But if it's another misstep like Imagen 2, well, we'll probably just stick to our current tools or go to something like Idiogram 2, right? So what I'm really watching here is how Imagen 3 handles these controversial features. Google says they've improved the model without bringing back the issues that caused so much backlash with Imagen 2, but let's see if they can actually pull it off. And if they do, this could be the AI image tool that finally gives us the power we need to make our marketing truly stand out. If not, well, we've been down this road before. So while I'm hopeful, I'm also keeping my expectations in check. Let's keep an eye on this one and see if Imagen 3 can deliver on the promises that Imagen 2 couldn't. As far as some of the new features in Imagen 3, they're promising higher quality images. And remember what Imagen 2 was spitting out? It was some seriously awesome realism, but now Google's saying they stepped it up in terms of the visuals. So we're talking high quality detailed images that can handle complex textures and lighting like a pro. So no matter what kind of marketing materials you want to use this for, this could make your visuals pop in a way that Imagen 2 just couldn't. Another upgrade is how it handles text within the images. So think about creating those cool stylized marketing materials with custom messages. Imagen 3 can now do that without messing up the text, which is a game changer for the entire image generation industry, right? I think we finally reached a milestone there because we're seeing that the text generation inside the images is being easier and easier and has less problems with it than we've seen before, especially with Imagen 3 coming out, and now you have it in Idiogram 2. So it's going to be interesting to see where these go. Another really cool thing is that Imagen 3 is supposed to understand everyday language better, so you don't have to be an AI prompt engineer to get the images that you want. Just type what you're thinking, and it seems to be able to figure it out. This makes it way more accessible, especially for those of us that don't have the time to sit around and tweak prompts all day. After the backlash with Imagen 2, Google did put a lot of effort into making sure Imagen 3 is safer to use, so they've added layers to prevent harmful content from being generated. Now, this might mean some limitations or guardrails, but it's a move that they want to make to avoid another controversy blow up like the last time. Now, my opinions is just to let the whole thing become unleashed, because guardrails are what bring us here in the first place. When they put restrictions in, then it doesn't want to put the output out because of the restriction, so it tries to still put something out, and that's how we get these controversial images, like how it wouldn't create accurate pictures of our founding fathers and other things like that. So I think they could be burying themselves again, but we're going to have to test it to find out. So how do we get our hands on it? Well, Imagen 3 is now open to more users, especially those of us in the US, through Google's Image FX platform. So if you want to test it out, you can access it via Google's AI Test Kitchen. This gives you a chance to see how it performs in real-world scenarios before fully committing to using it in your marketing. So where does that leave us? Well, Imagen 3 has a lot of potential, and if Google can stick the landing, this could be a tool that finally makes AI-generated visuals a staple in our real estate marketing toolkit. But like always, I'm keeping my expectations in check until we see it fully in action. All right, guys, that wraps up another jam-packed week of AI updates tailored just for you, the realtors on the front line of this tech revolution. We've covered everything from OpenAI's latest breakthroughs to Google's attempt at redemption with Imagen 3. It's clear that AI is not slowing down, and whether you're skeptical, excited, or somewhere in between, staying informed is how we stay ahead of the curve. As always, the key here is to keep testing, keep experimenting, and find out what works best for you and your business. And remember, guys, it's not about jumping on every single new tool. It's about using these technologies in a way that makes your life easier, your work more efficient, and most importantly, your clients happier. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this conversation going. Until next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and as always, keep closing those deals. I'll catch you guys on the next video.